What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Armand back again for E equals MCU, and today we have a rumor that is just heating up the headlines. So let's talk about this Henry Cavill to play Wolverine in Captain Marvel 2 breakdown. Let's go. The rumors are Henry Cavill to play Wolverine for the MCU. This is coming to us from the news article from the Digital Weekly. It was an article written by a Tushar Kumar. Hopefully I didn't destroy that name, but this was published yesterday, came out, and just reading through the article, there's really no source to where this information is coming from. It does state that it was previously reported by Marvel insiders and scoopers that they had approached Henry Cavill to play the role of an unknown character in one of the Marvel movies currently in production, but it didn't say which character. I mean, Henry Cavill could be playing Captain Britain, he could be Sentry, he could be Adam Warlock, he could be Hercules. I mean, he could be Better Ray Bill, all we know. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many question marks out there. You don't know who he's playing. Would he make a good Wolverine? I think that's the question, because a lot of people were upset that Hugh Jackman played Wolverine, and with Hugh Jackman being 6'2", everybody knows in the comics Wolverine's only 5'3". So with Henry Cavill, you're getting kind of the similar mold. He's like 6'1". But I will say this: when I first saw Superman, when they did the first Superman, Man of Steel, back in like 2014, 2013, there was a scene in there where before he really became Superman, and I saw him and I thought, man, he kind of really looks like Wolverine. So actually, I think that this could work for the MCU to be Wolverine. I think he's 36 years of age, so he could play it for another 15, 20 years. You could do a lot of storylines, plots. Now, we have to kind of break down why they think that Henry Cavill is going to be the Wolverine for this film in particular, and why they would debut him here. Rumors are that Captain Marvel 2 is going to be Secret Invasion. And where you start to connect the dots on this one, why this may make sense, is because it was reported earlier that Rogue was set to premiere in Captain Marvel 2 as well. Now, these are two X-Men characters that would premiere in Captain Marvel 2, and you would ask, well, why would they do that? Honestly, it looks like there won't be another Avengers movie till at the earliest 2023, maybe even 2024. And when they do that new Avengers movie, I can see it being the New Avengers, and that would be the name of the team. And at first, I used to think that team would consist of Falcon, Winter Soldier, Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Ant-Man and Wasp. I was thinking that probably was what the roster was going to be. But in an article recently, the past couple of months, a couple months ago, Kevin Feige stated that the new Avengers roster would be very different from what we were used to. And with all of the rumors of the new characters that they're debuting and introducing, I am starting now to change my tune. I kind of feel that this new roster could consist of Captain Marvel, possibly Black Panther, and then I think we're gonna get possibly like a Captain Britain or a Wolverine, whichever character that person may be. You might get Black Knight and Cersei in there. You may get, Monica Rambeau character, because she'll be of age. I don't think Rogue is going to be a part of that. I still think she's going to be part of the X-Men, because if she was in Secret Invasion, it's going to be as a villain to start, with her comic origins. But I definitely think that Spider-Man still might be a part of that team. I definitely think the roster is going to look far different than what we are used to and what we think it's probably going to be. So with that said, if they do Secret Invasion for Captain Marvel 2, you got to have, some new characters to reveal the Skrulls. And then those, like if you think about it, it makes sense. With a character like Wolverine, he's going to be able to sniff out who the Skrulls are and who they're not. And that may be how they want to use him in this. So I think it could be a good play. I think it could be a good idea. Don't know if I believe the rumor, but I wouldn't be mad if he was cast. Question is, will you be mad if he's cast? Let me know down in the comment section how you feel about the possibilities of Henry Cavill playing Wolverine in the MCU.